Some cities are too proud to admit it, but they have real trouble seeing. Maybe they think too much of themselves for corrective lenses, corrective measures. I don't know. Every day they pass by diamonds and dismiss them as coals. How little we understand about the nature of what is valuable. Some cities won't mention it, but it is easy to pom-pom for the aggressor when you are not the target, when they are your stone-washed prayers answered, the spike vine wall between what is familiar and the crisis beyond your kingdom. I know it feels safe where you're at, bare feet digging into where the manicured grass is greener, the sand is cleaner. I don't know how you were able to pull off cleaner dirt, but you did it. Congratulations. Where the cops are kinder, as long as you're their kind of people. On the other side of the vine, there are times where we strain our necks keeping watch for bullets and or badges when unity and uniform don't always taste right together in our collective mouths. May need to add some more flavor. Ray, go on down to Food for Less, give me some Lawry's and Tapatio. We turn what's barren into bounty, having to scrap over scraps. Do you realize how fucked up it is to have to wait for a social, political, or economic fire in order to receive an adequate amount of city funding? Our children have no time to wait for your conscience, for you to Charles Dickens dream your way into a sense of honor and justice. The long walk towards belonging is really a walk towards balance. Come on and visit. Come on and get some of this social political gumbo, this multi-ethnic and generational casserole. Try something new. You might learn you a thing or three about those who refuse to give up on themselves. The heart of a people, unwavering survival. We may not have or have been given much, but what we got and share with the world is undeniable.
Who are you? Who sent you? Why do you want in? Ask yourself.
I have the key. You have their attention.
If I let you in, I don't know.
There are people coming who would like to be let in, to know you. It's okay. Tell them who you are.
Before I do, there are a few things you need to know. Are you ready for them? Take notes. Scare you. But are you scared? Look at it from this perspective. If you're feeling some type of way, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Now you know. These people behind these gates, these are my family. If you walk through this gate, blood runs through me. Are you taking notes? Because I will not repeat myself.
On the other side, I stand as I am. Oftentimes, I have felt like a foreigner that truly never belongs. An outsider peering in from the outside. Never quite enough as I am. Not enough of one thing, but too much of another. From childhood, I have been told I don't belong and to go back home, but how do you go back home when you don't know what home is and where home is? How do you tell a child that they do not belong for being born the way they are born? Restrained by perceptions of what I am supposed to be versus what I actually am. Restrained by ideas of how I'm supposed to look because of where I come from. Restrained by judgment of ingrained prejudice and preconceived notions, which I have no control over. I have wondered as long as I can remember if I would ever belong, and if I could ever just be accepted as I am, not having strangers whisper, foreigner, in your own native tongue, as if I can't understand the language of my own people. On the other side, I stand alone. On the other side, I walk alone. I walk for so long that I find I am indeed not alone. And there are so many of us who stand alone, peering in from the outside, wondering if we could ever belong. On the inside, I stand together. On the inside, I know where home is. On the inside, there is no false perception, no judgment, no preconceived notions. On the inside, I am home. On the inside, I belong.
Looking at what is, I can't get away from what's in front of me. Even though I want a better future, I fight for a better future. But what's in front of me remains easy to touch, easy to smell, easy to see. But I want a better future, but for that I have to believe, and for that I have to leave what is behind. Am I gonna look crazy? Am I gonna be alone? Am I leaving everything that I've ever known? What about security and connection and togetherness? What about the collective nature of thinking about what's right in front of us? There are things here though that do not please me, and it seems like I only perpetuate them longer by looking at them. For a while I need to break free. I need to daydream into the future of what really waits for me if I just decide to align. There is a struggle, but I leave that behind. Let this be the last time I struggle with not believing in my desires, with not believing in what I've chosen. What comes from within? What comes from within? What comes from within? I have gratitude for the small details. I have gratitude for the moments, for the slow and steadiness, for the clarity, for the clarity. Keep going, don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on the energy that is truly you. Leave all of this behind. Give it a rest, give it a rest, give it a rest, give it a rest. We must let go what is. We must let go of what is, before we can embrace and embody what lies ahead.
I have the power to pick myself up again. I have a history of being a survivor. I know how to defeat the odds. I allow doubt to float away from me. I handle change with ease. I deserve the life I want. I have not run out of possibilities. I can rewrite my story. I am bent, but not broken. I am unique. My scars are my armor. Setbacks can be overcome. I will keep going. I know how to call on my healthy supports. I let go of what weighs me down. Disruption is just a change of energy. It won't last forever. My faith has lifted me up before, and I can rely on my faith now. I believe in my abilities. It's okay to not be okay. Asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. I surrender these feelings of overwhelm.
Trust is hard, vulnerable. We often only display a portion of who we are, understand a fraction of what we can become. So some wear masks, some are rewarded for their silence, but some people cannot help but let loose their legacy to give name, dance, voice, art to what they are witnessing. Bear witness. Some cities just need to be held. I remember in high school, I once helped to tease a girl so bad she ran out of the room crying. Her tears left dark stains trailing behind her upon the light choir room carpet. I just wanted to belong to those who seemingly held the power. She just wanted to belong to anything and anyone safe. I remember being damn near in tears myself, trying to comfort her on the sidewalk. Problem is, I am excellent at failing. Ashamed at how easily wanting to belong turned to apathy, turned to isolating, turned to othering whomever needed to be othered at the moment, targeting whomever needed to be targeted at the moment. And there she was, across the classroom. We treated her heart like it was a city away, like it didn't matter as long as from where we sat laughing, we couldn't hear it break. Some cities just need to be held, to know that if we belong to one another, then we are responsible to each other. Truly, the long walk towards belonging is a walk towards balance. Come visit, really, come visit. Break bread with us like food and community is essential to sustain life, and we are some of the blessed ones that happen to live in proximity to both. Dance with us like we're all part of something greater than our understanding. Jazz and mural with us like art is the key to unlocking our subconscious's deepest questions. Balance the weight of what was with the beauty of what currently is and can be. Treat these freeways as bloodlines, as blood ties. Why do we spend millions of our tax dollars building them just to get to work? We are infinitely stronger as San Diegans when we know, communicate, and play together. So go ahead, get to work. Our job is to walk towards a new beginning, towards reconciliation, towards listening, towards empathy, towards belonging. It merely takes one foot in front of the other, and whenever you stop, ask your spirit, why am I not moving?